I just wanna lose control.
Alright everybody, I'm back. Today we're reviewing this, a Lancer GSR. Think of the M340i and what it is to an M3. This is what the GSR is to the Evo. Slimmed down, less hot version of the Evo. A big shout out to Clifford from Japanese Auto Spirits. He gave it to me for the full day to be able to get to grips with what this car is, who it's for, and how it drives in general. From the outside, it looks like a normal Lancer. It is the epitome of slipper. Slipper pula, bukan slipper. It is the epitome of being a sleeper. No one will really know it's a special Lancer or whatever other than the Evo stickers on the side, which people might think you're just some sort of ricer. Practicality, it has 4 doors. There's 2 on the other side as well. It has a decent sized boot. Whatever you can do with a normal Lancer, you can do with this. But it's faster. The space in the back is like any Lancer. If you've ever seen a Lancer, been in a Lancer, you know what to expect. Let's get on to the boot. The boot. Key in, has a wing as well. Ta-da! So much space. I can sit in it. I can be inside of it. Might be stuck now. Very decent sized boot. Very practical. And a full-size spare underneath as well. What more do you need? Here's a shoe for scale. Size 7. It doesn't have the 4G63 like the Evo does, but it has a 4G93, which is the 1.8 litre 4-cylinder. However, it is also turbocharged, just like the Evo. It makes 205 horsepower, 275 Newton meters of torque. It is a Japanese turbocharged car from the 90s. You're gonna expect turbo lag, right? But it ain't that bad. The turbo lag kind of adds to the drama. You see a gap in traffic, and you just step on it. I've been driving this around for a full day now, and I'm such a yob. This car brings out the worst in me. And I'll shut up and let's show you what I mean. Okay, you take this roundabout, you're in first gear, come out, and then you smash it. And it's not like it's a very, very fast car. They had to make it slower than the Evo 4 because why would they shoot themselves in the foot? 0 to 60, a little bit over 6 seconds, which is actually very similar to something like a 330i, which is just under 6 seconds. Has comfortable bolstered bucket seats. It's not too stiff. It bolsters you pretty well for a car that's still like comfort focused and not out and out sport focused. The Evo 4 is a rally homologation car, so it's basically a supercar killer, but this isn't. This is for your everyday Joe that wants to go to work, carry the kids to school, bring home the milk, all while making some turbo noises, having some fun, going not that slowly. It's very unassuming. No one really expects anything out of the car until you put your foot down and then the torque comes. You can drive it around town and it's not obnoxious. Visibility is great because it is an old Japanese car, so the A-pillars are quite thin, B-pillars are quite thin, easy to maneuver. It's not big, it's the size of a normal Lancer. It might be even smaller than some hatchbacks nowadays. The steering rack is a bit slow. The steering feel itself is okay. It is firm, but still assisted. It does tell you certain things that's happening with the car, which is good. There's good feedback. But if this had a faster rack, I think it'll be perfect. But then it'll be too good, then it'll step on the Evo 4. I see a little bit of a trend. In terms of shift feel, it's not the greatest. Cable operated shifter, it's adequate. Brakes are good, gives you good feedback, not vague, not too touchy. You need to put a fair amount of force to get braking, which is good for sporty driving. The chassis is soft. It's not stiffly sprung, it's well balanced for comfort and everyday use, but not so much so that you feel like you're wallowing everywhere. You get a sense of it being a baby rally car because turn it in, you feel a bit of a push At the start, it understeers a little bit, let off the gas, and then it turns around. You start to feel the chassis rotating. And then when you get on the gas, it's just grip, 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 and more grip. It doesn't have the active yaw control that the Evo has. Again, they can't make it too good. Fucking heck. Oops, sorry. It's pretty quick. It's pretty quick. It's quite brisk. It's quite brisk. Touch points. It's a 90s Japanese car. Don't expect much. A steering wheel is good. It's a Momo steering wheel, so that's nice. The interior is, again, 90s Japanese car, vinyl covered plastics, but this particular example has been very well maintained with only like 60,000 kilometers on it, and it's for sale right now. I really have to give Clifford at Japanese Auto Spirits a big shout out because he just threw me the keys and said, go experience the car, give a review, and then just come back with the car. I can't believe the things that I've been able to do this year, and I'm quite thankful. If you're sourcing a import vehicle from Japan, or anywhere in the world actually, hit up Clifford, he'll sort you out and get you your car. Woo! If you want to maintain or buy this car, it's actually not too bad because most of the parts are shared with a lot of other Mitsubishis, and they're not the hot or like rare or performance versions of those parts. Finding parts and paying for them won't be a death to your bank account. Unlike an Evo, anyone who's owned an Evo, drives an Evo would understand that those things are quite highly strung, the service intervals are quite short, and it's not generally super strong. If you're worried about reliability, in my opinion, a better pick. Yes, you are going slower, but not always about the speed, is it? This car is going for 24 grand right now, and you might think price is a little bit steep. I would agree at the start before I drove it. Less of these were made than the Evo, so they're actually more rare than the Evo 4. It's cheaper to maintain, easier to find parts for. Parts don't wear out as fast. It's still practical. It's not too stiff. It's quite comfortable, easy to drive, fun, still powerful enough for you to feel something when you drive it. The turbochargedness adds to the drama. It's not as dramatic as an Evo, I would guess, but it's a bit more linear, but it still gives you that sense of, oh my god, all that torque is happening. So let me know. Let me know what you think. Would you spend 24 grand on a car like this? I'm starting to think I might. Not just because of what it can do, but I guess the story behind it. It's a baby Evo, it's incredibly inconspicuous, but you're having so much fun, which makes you think, my kind of car? So on the subject of turbo lag, I'm just gonna show you what happens when you go from a complete standstill. So first gear, yeah, you feel a bit of lag, and once it gets past 2.5, oh, it pulls. It really, really, really pulls. I think they hit the right mark with this car. It is still fun enough to drive day to day. It's comfortable to use day to day. It's practical enough to use day to day. It's ticking a lot of boxes for me. Overall, it is quite a lot of bang for buck. I know 24 grand, there are a lot more options out there. Considering all those things, I won't wholeheartedly say I will buy it straight away, but I will definitely consider it. Test drive one, see how it feels. Hit up Clifford if you're interested. You won't regret it.